The church on Rush Creek is a growing church that has undergone much change throughout its history. Started 25 years ago, it held a service to 80 people. That was 1984. In 1994, the church interviewed the man who would become the new pastor, Russ Barksdale. In his interview, he was quoted saying, "If you don't like change, don't ask me to lead this church." In 2001, as weekly attendance began to reach 1,000, Rush Creek moved to its current facilities. But 4 years later, in May of 2005, change came unexpectedly. A fire ravaged the children's building and administrative offices. The church stood together and rebuilt themselves. Now they are undergoing a new change, moving to 3 weekly services.
Why was this decision made?
Well, we've grown to the point that our second service, our 11 o'clock service, is too crowded. There's kind of a unwritten rule in church work that 80% capacity of a room is really the most that you can see.
People are starting to pack in, and the church needs to do something to allow for all these people to come.
We have about, between the two services, about 1,300 adults.
What kind of things are being done to facilitate further change?
Well, we, of course, advertising and promoting and telling people what's coming up. We've done surveys in the worship service to help us understand where people are wanting to go and where they're willing to serve.
Now, we got to see what people like and what they don't like. But the good thing about it is we're not just going to add a third service that's like the first and second. We're going to create something different.
But our church has really gone through a lot of changes.
Right now, we don't know what to expect. Right now, we're going in with a clean slate, with very minor intentions, but only to provide a worship experience, a good worship experience each week. That's it.
Eric Phillips has stated in an interview that even though he thinks that 3 services is a very good change, that it will be very tiring and stressful for him. He said he'll have to do many exercises and vocal warm-ups in order to stay vocally fit, physically fit, and spiritually fit. However, it is all worth it.
But I have an open mind.
Let's see what happens. See what God does.
March 29th.
There's a place where I find myself.
The church on Rush Creek continues to change, as all things in life must. Let us hope that this new change only helps the church grow and be abundant in God's fruit.